Right side of Mattheos, Burzan open in front, the shot, he scores! Luka Burzan, 16 seconds into overtime, and the Brandon Wheat Kings.
Well, we're excited. It's been, just the 2 weeks that we've had with training camp and practicing here for the exhibition games. Practices have been real structured, lots of detail going into it. So, I expect our team will be hardworking with lots of detail to their game, and we'll try to play a real quick game as well. So, having Dave on our bench is real exciting for our players. They've been paying attention a lot in practice, and it's been real good. Connor Gutenberg and Zach Whitnick are returning as overagers. Both bring good leadership. Connor, obviously, is still one of our last remaining players from our championship team in 2016, so he understands what it takes night in and night out, and will be relied on every night to play, a good 200-foot game as he does. And then Luka Burzan returning is our top point guy. Will be relied on heavily every night, and Cole Reinhardt as well. He's had a real good summer. He's looked real good here in early goings with our team, and we look forward to having him having a good year. Well, I think we're going to have to score by committee this year, and there's a lot of guys that we can talk about. Ben McCartney, Ridley Gregg, Johnny Hooker, and Caden Daly are guys that we expect to be good most nights and be in situations to score. And, it's a big year for all those guys. Coming after a year of not making the playoffs, they understand the importance of every game now, and we look forward to them to lead our team offensively and defensively. Well, we returned 6 guys from our team last year, 401 D-men that were 3 of them were playing in their first year, so they have a year under their belt. Obviously, Braden brings a lot of leadership and plays a lot of minutes and plays against the other team's top players, so he'll be relied on heavily. And Nathan Salami, Chad Nychuk, and Johnny Lambos made a lot of games in the second half of the season, and then Vincent Oriole as well has come a long way in his second half and has looked good here in the first 2 exhibition games of this season. So again, it'll be by committee. All those guys have looked real well. Zach Whitnick, as we talked about earlier, they're an overage, will have good leadership on our guys, and will be a key guy on the power play for us. Well, he's just about here. He is. His work ethic and practice is great, and he takes it into games, and it actually helps our whole team with his work ethic. And he's really accustomed himself to Brandon. He's been here since early June, and has worked real hard on his game. Obviously now in Vegas's camp, playing a game there on Friday, and on Saturday. And we look forward for him to get back. He's also a real good leader in our dressing room as a 20-year-old, and we'll rely on him heavily this year. Well, Jake's a real smart, good teammate. He's always been a leader on all the teams he's played on, so he's going to come in and just give us a good young guy, the right shot on the right wing, and understands what it takes to play. He's been he's been in real good shape for camp, and the exhibition games has looked real well. And he's a young guy, so we always try to put our young guys in situations where they can succeed, and it'll be no different with Jake, that we try to put him in situations where we help him improve and develop as the year goes along. Well, it's always a tough division year in, year out. It's always very close. The teams are always very close knit, so you gotta, every game's real important. With Winnipeg coming into our division, obviously it'll be a lot of fun playing against them, and it makes our division better having them in it as well.